Hi everyone. Today I wanted to come to you with a grace note on having compassion for your behavior and your habits. So there's something I'm seeing lately about why we sometimes do crazy things or make mistakes or take, let's say, impulsive action. And I want to start by sharing my own story around this because I don't want this to come across as judgmental in any way. I want you to know that this is a universal thing. This is not me saying that this doesn't happen to me. So in my own life, I have seen how I get into habitual thinking. And one of the areas that my habitual thinking shows up to scare the life out of me is in my relationship. So I've been with a wonderful man for 10 years, and throughout those years, I have gone in and out of habitual thinking about whether or not I'm in the right relationship, I'm with the right man, am I doing the right thing? And I have wound myself up on occasions so much about sort of, this kind of right place, right person scenario, that the only way I could get any sort of relief was to leave the relationship. And here's what I noticed. Every time I left the relationship, I noticed that at some point, not only did I feel relieved, but at some point, my thinking settled down and shifted, and I felt myself being drawn to connecting again. I went from hopeless on some occasions to hopeful. And sometimes this would make me just feel like, oh my God, this is crazy. Like I could be so convinced with my thinking that it wasn't going to work, that we shouldn't do it, we shouldn't be together, that it's never going to work out, that, it kind of would it would be a done deal until my thinking settled down. And what I noticed was, from a quieter state of mind, I never questioned the relationship. From a quieter state of mind, I didn't wind myself up with that question, or it simply didn't occur to me. Now, here's how I hope this is helpful to you. There are areas of life where you may have accumulated a lot of habitual thought, where you are absolutely convinced about something. And you might find yourself looking for relief. You might even feel relief in whatever impulsive action you take. But what I would love for you to understand is that that relief is not information about your situation. That sense of relief, from what I have seen, comes from our thinking settling down to the point we can finally breathe again, we can finally see again. The world becomes clearer. Our desires and decisions get easier, clearer. So if you're swinging on something right now, maybe it is should I, shouldn't I, where a relationship is concerned. Maybe it is, what will they think or say? Where sharing yourself visibly or your message is concerned. Maybe it is something around an idea or income or health, whatever area it is. what I want you to know is that from a quieter state of mind, you'll know what to do. And as much as you might be convinced right now on what you should do, I can promise you that is likely to change as you settle down. Just as in my own case, being convinced that the only way was out, only to find that something can be not only experienced differently, but brought back to life in a much more beautiful way. Then you too can discover for yourself a wisdom within you that's trying to get you to the best outcome, that wants you to grow, that wants you to engage with life as opposed to disengage. And for some of you, the wisdom will be end it, or do this, or try that, or whatever. But right now, if you're sitting in the question and you don't know the answer, then I encourage you to go within, look for relief from within. Look for relief in a different way than what you might be used to. And if you end up acting impulsively, or you engage with habits or behaviors that in that moment, that's all you can do to get a sense of relief, that's okay. That's okay. Just know that there is a resource available within you. It's the same resource that turns acorns into oak trees, embryos into babies. It's trying to get you to where would be best to go and to be and to experience. So I hope this has been helpful. And do feel free to get in touch with me if you'd like to explore this more. Right now, my schedule is open for some one-to-one calls. If this interests you, that will probably be for a limited time only. But you can contact me on grace@citygirlconfidence.com. And you can leave a comment below if there's something you want to share after hearing this. And I'll be back with you soon with another Grace Note that I hope will help you. Have a great day. Bye.